So I came back today thinking I would start off with one of my favorite topics, society. So in society today, you know, they have their own definition of what gender roles are, like what the male role is and what the woman role is, and who's supposed to be the breadwinner, who's supposed to be head of the family, things of that nature. And it's so funny to me that they have these different gender roles in society, but they also make it acceptable for the younger generation to slip through the cracks education-wise. How can you set standards for a gender role when you're not setting standards for the education that you're bringing forth for our younger generation? It seems today that as the generations get into like middle school and high school, they don't have a foundation of who they are culturally. They don't know their history correctly. Like, there's a lot missing in our history books about Black history and things of that nature, which leads into what today is. Today is MLK Day. I noticed on many social networks that people thought today was actually Martin Luther King's birthday. I'm kind of troubled by that, because that means that in school you never really learned who Martin Luther King is, when he was born, and what he actually did for the community. So to me, I'm like, who is it to blame? Is it society to blame? Is it our education system to blame? Or is it our parents to blame? Because parents are getting younger and younger, and kids are getting more reckless. Being that today is Martin Luther King Day, and in honor of Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, I would like to say that in my eyes on Black history and what he did for my ethnicity, my race, my people, who I have a great appreciation of that, because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be able to record a YouTube video and put it out there for people of all races and all ethnicities to see, you know, my opinion on a lot of things that go on. Also, I wouldn't be able to make an impact on all kids, all walks of life, because they wouldn't look at me as a competent person. They would say, oh, she's ethnic, she doesn't know what she's talking about, she has no kind of education. So I appreciate that, and I'm very grateful for that. I would really like to challenge the younger generation to go out there and find out who you are, where you come from, what you're from. Know your history for yourself, because you're not going to always learn that in school. Education is limited nowadays to tell you about you. I challenge young parents to actually educate your kids at a young age about their history, about their heritage, where they come from. Because as people, we're the only ones that can let our kids, cousins, other people, know who they are and where they come from. So with that being said, I'll see y'all next time on my